Hey, if you hop on, say hello. I am cross-posted over to the X&O page. So if you're watching over there, you're more than welcome to watch from over there. I just can't see your comments from the X&O page. So come on over to the Julie J page if you want to chat. Come join us. Come join us. So we did a poll, y'all. We did a poll in my broadcast channel for what look. And the recreated creative look one. So I'm going to do one that I recently posted. Change it up a little bit. I think it'll be fun. Hi, Carrie Ann. How are you? It is hot down here, y'all. Is it hot in your neck of the woods? It is hot. Hot. So that was the hyaluronic acid toner. I hope y'all been seeing these ads. Been loving this. And I do want to put some lotion on my arms. I do. How are you, Carrie Ann? Are you having a good Monday? Are you having a good Monday? This is the hyaluronic acid lotion. But she has the intense hydration moisturizer also. Okay. So, hi Haley, hi Gloria, hi Regina, how are y'all? Hot and humid. It is very humid here. It is. I just got done vacuuming, and I've been doing laundry today and dishes and all the things, and it is so humid. I took Pup out to the bathroom and I was like, whoa. It almost rained, but it like passed by, so we didn't get any, so I was like, well, that didn't seem to cool us down. All right, I'm going to go in with the stem cell serum. We're going to prep the skin to get ready for makeup. Let me know how y'all's day's been going. Hi, Whitney. Thank you, Haley. Hope you're having a good night. And yes, I've been seeing those ads everywhere. I love that fruit. I know. So exciting. If y'all see those ads, make sure y'all thumbs up it, heart it. Let's help get X&O back on the map and doing good. Let's save X&O. That's what it should say. Save X&O. Hi, Lori. I'm doing a recreated creative look, like the one that looks like a wash of glam is going across the face. I'm doing that one. We're gonna go in the 5-in-1. Hi, Peggy. I can't sleep because, is it that hot there too? Yeah, it was rumbling too. Yesterday it stormed, and y'all, let me tell y'all, I usually like a good old Tennessee thunderstorm, but yesterday it was like scary. It was scary, and it felt like it was like hitting the yard, like that close, and I was like, oh gosh. It was loud too, and it was like one of those like, ah. And I've been kind of bummed, so I didn't go live, but yeah, that was scary. So this one, I could hear the rumbling. The lightning one wasn't as bad here, but we never did get rain. I hope it cools down for you, Haley, and you get some sleep. All right, I'm going in with the intense hydration. Hang on, there's something on me. This is like a gel moisturizer. For anybody who hasn't tried X&O skincare, like, y'all, it's great quality. It feels amazing. She's got stuff great for anti-aging, hydration, brightening. She's got masks. What's new are these. I almost came on last night and did skincare with you, but then it got late and it was storming, and I was afraid that the electricity would go out, but I can't wait to use these. I want to use these, like, right here, but you can use them under your eye, you can use them on your smile lines. These are the, they have little micro needles on the patches, like, and when I say that, I don't want that to scare you. They're like dissolvable micro needles. They're gonna go penetrate deeper into your skin layer to help target and plump those wrinkles. Hi, Denisa. You need the rain. We got rain yesterday, but yeah, I feel like it cools it down. I feel like it definitely cools it down. So check those out, and I've been using the acne patches, and my acne spots are gone. These are amazing. If you haven't tried acne patches, like, they're so good. They're so good. They're so good. Okay, so we got that done. So let me try to pull up the look. I'll show you which look we're going to do. And I am cross-posted over on X&O. Hey, Kathy. Hi, Norma. How are you? Come on over to Julie J if you want to chat. If not, you're more than welcome to watch from the X&O page. Y'all, I've got deals, too. So let me tell you the deals. The deals and steals. Let me tell you the deals and the steals. Okay, so she sent this out yesterday. This is what we got. Hang on, my phone's being funny. Me too, I've been bummed since my little guy came up missing. Oh, they still haven't found it? Literally. Finally. Gosh. What is happening here? Why is it taking so long? Where is... There it is. It was either charge this phone or charge my fan, and I chose the fan. I chose the fan. Y'all, this is a new shirt, and I like it, but I feel like I could have got a, like, large in it. Like, it's a little big, and it's just an extra large. It's not like a 1X, it's an extra large, and I usually like an oversized extra large. Okay, so let me tell y'all the deals for today. Hi, Ann, how are you? So, the deals for today is, Brandy's doing a bunch of giveaways today, y'all. So, code JulieJ will save you money and give you a discount. And you can send that to me, too, and that gets you in my giveaway. I always do a giveaway, too. But Brandy, today, every order with code JulieJ tonight is going to get a lip gloss, a makeup bag, or a highlighter. One of those items. A lip gloss, makeup bag, or highlighter. Every order. If we get 5 orders tonight during the live, she's going to gift away a makeup bundle, which is mascara, lip gloss or lip oil, and a makeup bag. At 10 orders, she's going to gift away a travel case, a makeup travel case. At 15 orders, she's going to gift away another makeup bundle with a makeup bag, body spray, sponge, and mascara. At 20 orders, she's going to gift away another travel case. At 25, she's going to gift away a makeup bundle. At 30, a beach tote with makeup bundle. A beach tote full of makeup. So those are the deals, but every order will get a lip gloss, makeup bag, or highlighter tonight. And let me know if there's anything that y'all want to see. All right, let me pull up the look. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Samantha. How are y'all? Let me pull the look up. I posted it not that long ago. So I was thinking, let's recreate, and I want to do a different eye look though. But like, let's recreate that one. What do y'all think? Hi, Arlene. Oh, thank you for hopping on. Be careful driving, Tracy. Hi, Erica. Hi, Demi. How are y'all? So, yeah, those are great deals. Every order gets a gift, so, like, you can't beat that. All right, so I guess let's do this one, like I'm trying to think what I'm going to do with it. What am I going to do? All right, let's do brow pomade on this one. So, this is the X&O brow pomade. Oh, my God. That's what it looks like. I used it when I first got it. It's super nice and creamy. Let me find a brush. Let me find a brush. brush to put it on with. So, how's y'all's Monday doing? What y'all up to? What y'all up to? Alright, and then on this side, I'm going to do just the bare minimum. I'm just going to fix it up a little bit. Just a little bit. My hands are all tacky. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I've missed you. I needed to hear a soothing voice. Aw, I missed you. Thank you for saying that. I hope everything's okay. Y'all, I have just been... Why is this fan taking so long to charge? I have just been so... I don't know. Bummed about the whole social media thing. You know, you just get bummed. So, I'm glad I'm doing makeup. I was glad it was my XNO night because I want to help XNO. I want to help Brandy grow, and makeup like is my therapy, you know. All right, this is the chocolate brow trio, so I'm just gonna use and fill it in a little bit and do kind of a filled in natural brow. Mickey Ann, welcome. How are you? I dragged my husband to Walmart today, which is a mission in itself. I had to get heavy stuff that I can't lift. Listen, I hear you on that, Arlene. I hear you. Which, me and my husband has kind of made that kind of like a date day and going together, which I do enjoy that because then I'm like, the rest of the week, I'm like, no, I'll wait till my husband can go with me. Oh, it's just a lot of different things. Just a lot of different things, and yeah, it's just a lot of different things. Alright, this is the chocolate brow gel. I love this brow gel. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Thank you so much. Like, literally, you can use it just to make fake hairs in the front. I flippin' love it. Alright, we're going to clean that up a little bit. Let's do the other side with brow pomade. With some brow pomade. That's okay. Hi, Shauna. How are you? And we're going to do glam on this side. I hope y'all are staying cool, having a good Monday. Having a good Monday. I watched movies yesterday, and I cooked my roast the other day. It was delicious. And used the beef and onion like soup packet thing, and it was good. I'm gonna make it like that next time. It was super good. The gravy was yummy. What are all y'all having for dinner? Thank you, Becca. How are you? I don't know Facebook BS. Laugh out loud. I don't pay attention, I guess. Well, I don't a lot. Like, I try to, like, you know, push out the noise. But I just feel like I'm so different than, you know, I just feel like I'm so different. Alright. Yes, I did. I loved it. Yes, in the Instapot. Yep, it was so good. It was so good. Y'all don't be scared of that Instapot. It literally was done in an hour, and then I put the potatoes and carrots in there too. It was so good. Yum, Carrie Ann. I love dressing. Like stuffing and dressing. I love that. I'm not a huge sweet eater. I mean, I like ice cream, but that's about it. But, I mean, there's other sweets I like. I'm just not a huge sweet eater, but carbs is like my jam. In the summer, I have time off from cooking. We just make easy, quick things. I love that. Oh, and you just reminded me that I picked up some corn dogs the other day. I did, to be, like, easy. Because sometimes the boys eat stuff that I don't eat, you know, in particular. Hey, Chris Crowder, come on over. I'll get you a bowl. It was so good. I do too. I used to be scared of it. And then Leslie, like, kind of, you know, talked me through how to use it. And I still sometimes think it's going to take off in my kitchen and, like, blow the roof off. But I love how fast it is. Like, it puts my crock pot to shame. It literally puts the crock pot to shame. Okay, y'all, that's the brow pomade. But she does have the Brow Trio pencil. And she has this, too. She has several brow products, too. This is a pomade, too. Like a travel pomade. Hi, Kathy. Ooh, I love mac and cheese, too. I'm going to give out... I went grocery shopping today and it wears me out. I go to Sam's and, oh gosh. Yeah, Sam's is in Nashville. That would wear me out too. Because that's like an hour and a half away. And then I'd have to drive back and then shop. Yeah. That's right. That is right. That is correct. Okay, so let me get my primer. That's funny. Yeah, she's like, Crock-Pot who? Crock-Pot who? Yeah, the Insta is the, she is. Yeah, it is. It is. It's like, what? Like, now I get a Crock-Pot, like if you're going to do sports, and you're going to be gone for a while, and still though, like, and the warm, I was telling my husband this, so, I eat, and then I left it on the warm. You know how your crock pot has a warm? My crock pot warm is like not that great. But my Instapot warm, like, y'all be careful with that. I think that's like a low setting because I was like, golly. My lives go out, Kathy, and come back in. Is it freezing for anybody else? Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course, Becca. No wonder, too. It wears out. I know. Traveling wears me out. I was watching a movie the other day, and which is really weird because I used to love going on road trips and driving. Like, it was nothing for me to take off to Florida or North Carolina, and me and my friends be like, okay, which way y'all want to head? But now that I'm older, like, as soon as I get on the road, I start yawning. And I was watching a movie the other day, and the girl was like, got on the road and was like, oh, it was the new Final Destination. And she starts yawning on her way home from college, and I was like, that's me. But in my head, I was thinking, she's too young to be yawning. At her age, college age, we were jumping in cars, driving for 12 hours, you know? You can see? Wait, you can't see comments? Hit? No, not freezing here. I don't know if you've ever used Instapot warm. Huh? Like warming it up? Or the warm option? Yeah, I have that too, Samantha, now, since, you know, like my wreck, I get a little anxious too, myself. I've been known to cancel plans because of it, so, and it's just, you know, it happens, I guess. Oh, really? You went by yourself? Bless your heart. Did you go around and eat all the simples? I haven't been to Sam's in a long time, but me and some girlfriends went to Nashville like some years ago, and she had a Sam's membership, and we went in there and we was all sampling the samples. But I live in a small town, so to go to Costco or Sam's, you have to drive. You have to drive a little bit. It is. Hasn't drove on the highway in 30 years. She can't do it. Yeah, there was a creator I used to watch, and before I had my wreck, she was the same way. And it was just, the anxiety was just too much for her to bear. It was bad for me too. Like I've talked about it on here before, but I just kept telling myself, like, get behind the wheel, get back behind the wheel, get back behind the wheel. So, okay, I probably made that too light, but we'll see. Alright, let's start on this eye. We're going to do some glam over here. I think I'm going to use the Candy Shop palette. There's a navy blue in here. Gosh, I just love navy blue. Look at that navy. So, I think I'm going to use that. Maybe some purple. Okay, no. You can order, what do you mean, like to deliver? Somebody is watching me. Yeah, I know, Arlene, I know. I get a little bit night blind, but I got pretty good eyes. Hi, Jackie. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Y'all make sure y'all share it out. If you're over on XNO, make sure you come on over to Julie J page so I can see your comments. Alright, I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, and I think I'm going to go into the Sugar Plum first, because that navy is pretty dark. So, make sure that primer is not in any of your creepy lines and wrinkles. So, kind of pat it out. And you can set it with powder if you want to, but I'm going to start right here at the end, above my crease, and just going in circular motions, because I will be 48 this year. When I kind of go like this, y'all see that wrinkle that gets in my lid? Are y'all the same way? Like when you do eyeshadow, you get that wrinkle. So instead of just doing windshield wiper motions, do the little circles, and that will help get it past that wrinkle. Yeah, I don't like rain either. And y'all, you can, what do you call it? Hydroplane. My nail lady, hydroplaned, not long ago in Nashville. And that terrifies me. The recreating a creative look. So, I'm doing, let me see if I can pull it back up. I'm doing a version of, oh gosh, y'all, I almost threw that out of my hand. I'm doing a version of that one. Wasn't that fun? I was like, oh, there's a poll in here. I was like, let's do a poll, because I always am like, I don't know what people want to see, if they want to see. I feel like my creative looks get more engagement, but then, I don't know, you know. And right here you can use tape if you want to use tape. I'm just kind of rounding it out. I have a scar up here too where I fell flat on my face after having a couple drinks. Years ago. That was in my 20s when I was dumb and tight and right, like Brandy. Brandy likes when I say tight and right, so I fell on my face when I was tight and right. Okay, y'all, this is a new brush, and I love this. See how it's kind of like squoze, like pinched? It's fluffy, but it's kind of got that pinch to it. That's going to help me tuck it and blend in the crease. So I'm going to go into this navy blue color called King Candy. Wait, why are you sorry? What happened? I just got into... Oh! Jackie! Oh, that's terrible. June 18th. Oh my goodness. Bless your heart. Prayers. I hope you start feeling better. Alright, so I'm tucking that into the crease and I'm going to blend it up into that purple, okay? I hate car wrecks. They scare me. It's so bad too, y'all, that, which I have, like, gotten over my PTSD a lot. But, like, still, like, if I see a movie and there's a car wreck in there, it like brings back. It, like, there for a while I could, like, you know, you remember the smell. You remember, like, what it looked like with the particles, like, flying in the air, like, right after, and then what it sounded like. And that brings all that back. It's really weird, you know? You just lost power? Oh, no. Do you have a gas or electric stove? Yes. Prayers you start feeling better. Alright, so I'm just gonna blend this because we're gonna do a cut crease. So, see how I'm doing, like, circular motions up into that purple? Because we don't want no blunt line. And if you even want to, you can go back into your fluffy brush and go on the edge to kind of blend that purple and blue together. Don't be scared of dark colors. Oh, you have electric? Oh no, what are you cooking? Alright, and then I'm going to take the dark blue on the outer lid. And I really want to deepen that up. Oh, it was mostly done. Really, Kathy? See, I didn't know a lot about, I mean, I knew about PTSD, but I thought it was just like a, you know, like a thing from, like, something like that. I mean, I guess a car accident is, a head-on collision is traumatic. So, yeah, PTSD is real. It is, and I'm so sorry for your husband, because that's awful. Anybody that has to, you know, deal with PTSD, it breaks my heart for them. Yeah, like the first month after the wreck, when I would close my eyes, I'd see a car coming at me. And I'd have to, it would like wake me up. And then I got over that. And then now it's like the smell, the sound, and all that. And of course, like, driving afterwards was like, ah! You know, like, there was just a car coming over in my lane the other day. Luckily, my husband was driving, but we were both like, everybody's just, too many people are driving and texting, you know, they're on their phone. It's just so stupid. If you're over on X&O, come on over to the Julie J page so I can see your comments. I am cross-posted over there. The deals are every order will get a free gift, and either a lip gloss, a makeup bag, or a highlighter. Brandy chooses. Code Julie J will give you a discount, and then she's doing giveaways for every amount of sale, y'all. Like, I think if we get 5 sales, she's gonna gift away a bundle, I think. Actually, maybe that was 10 sales. Does anyone remember? Alright, so I'm taking the eye primer, the X&O eye primer, and we're going to do a half cut crease on this side. Too many people on their phones, yep. Oh, ex-husband? Oh. Well, I still hate, I still hate that. But they are. Yeah. I will say that I noticed that a lot more now, Shauna. About people being on their phone. Like, now when I travel, like, if I'm trying to pass somebody on the interstate, and, hang on, let me snip this. And they're coming a little close on my side, I can pass them, and they're literally on their phone. Hi, Julie. How are you? How are ya? This brush just makes a half cut crease so dang easy. Like, look how easy that was. And I'm going above the crease. Above the hood is good. Yes, yep. I'm like, listen, there's a, I feel like, I mean, they don't know what the guy that hit me, they think he fell asleep. But I don't know how they would know. How do I know they even checked his phone? Anyway, but the way I see it is, if it's important, they're going to call you on the phone. And then it's hands-free, right? Most cars these days have the call can come through the speakers, right? So you don't have to take your eyes off the road. And then pull over. Also, if you're just, you got to check it, pull over. That's how I feel about it. Alright, so now I'm going to take, what do I want to do? I'm going to take this candy cane color. Let's take some red. Get it close to the edge. Yeah, they are distracted drivers. It's so sad. So sad. Like, but yeah, there's so many people that will drive 90 and text on their phone. Somebody's watching me. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, so we're just dabbing that on a little brush, and see how I have it close to the cut crease, like that line. I'm just following it all the way around. Then I'm going to take another brush. And we are gonna, let me find a brush. Let's do this one. I think I want to do like an orange, this orange color. I'm using the Candy Shop palette. Yeah, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. This is my X&O Monday night. I've been thinking about changing my X&O night, but I haven't been live in a couple days, so I thought, well, let's play in makeup. I've been kind of bummed out, and I got my housework done, so I was like, let's play and make up. Alright, so I'm going to see that crease right there. I'm going to go under that crease because I'm almost 48. So I got creases. I got wrinkles and creases, but we're just going to cover that, and then I'm going to take that red and go back in. I want that red to show some more. Wait, what? You sent me a message? Oh, hang on. Let me plug this phone in. I got 2 plugs and like 1, 2, 4 devices. Let's see. Why is it not working? Hang on, my phone's being slow. Did your power come back on? Why does that look weird? What is that? Oh, it touched up there. So let's go back over there. I was like, wait, my hooded eyes touched. Oh my goodness. You're crazy. See how you can see the red and the orange now? Well, I hope your power gets back on soon. Call in and make sure somebody called it in. Okay, now I want to do like this candy apple green color. And I'm getting a clean brush so it doesn't dirty the colors. I tried to message you, but it wouldn't allow me to do so. Huh, wonder why. I'm sorry. Did you try the Julie J? This page? Ooh, that's pretty. That's different. Okay, I'm going to just wipe this brush off and go into this yellow color. This one right here. And kind of finish it. That's different. Y'all, this look is less about this eye look, but I wanted to just try to change it up a little bit than just a green eye look. That's different, huh? Alright, and then I'm going to take that blue color and let's marry this together. So you're just going to go in between because you don't want a blunt line there. Do you do your eye makeup first, then your face? I do if I'm doing like a colorful look like this, Jackie. If I'm just doing like some browns or a nude, throwing, you know, something on the in the crease, I don't. But if I'm doing something like this, because you're going to get fallout down here, let me see if I can. So if you take like a wet wipe, I don't have a wet wipe, like a makeup wipe, but you'll get fall. You want to clean that up so it doesn't mix in with your foundation. Hi, Sandra. I just placed my order using your code. Thank you. I got this. Oh, you're going to love the stem cell. The stem cell is great for skin damage from the sun. It helps kind of even everything out and like regenerate cells. And then what else did you get? You'll love the watermelon sunscreen. The watermelon sunscreen smells literally like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's so good too. We have customers who have told me that they work outside and they only order this for their sunscreen. They wear that outside. Oh, you'll love that. You'll love all that, Whitney. Thank you for your order. I know Brandy will appreciate it and I appreciate it, so thank you. Back for my errand, and you're still here. I'll be here for a minute because we're gonna do a recreated look. Hi, Sandra. How are ya? What you up to? It is bright. What you up to, Kathy? Have you left on your trip yet? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Listen, I just have a code to help Brandy, but also give y'all a discount. You know what I mean? I mean, it helps, of course. It'll help me if you use my code, but it's no biggie if you don't, you know? Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Y'all, I have a box of stuff over here. This is how your rose water is going to come, Whitney, right here. This is the organic rose water. It's so good. I've already went through a whole bottle of it. It's so good. But that's okay. Now I'm on. This is great if you have redness too. Y'all, if you have a sunburn, if you have rosacea, use rose water. It helps like calm it. But now I'm using this one. This is the hyaluronic acid toner. So, but you know, I can only use so many toners, right? Now you're shopping? Yay! Listen, maybe Brandy will hop on. I haven't talked to her today. She did tell me about the deals, so everybody's going to get a free gift. And then if we hit 5, 10, 15, 20, and 30 or 25 and 30 orders, that she will do like big giveaways. But I haven't talked to her today. So maybe if we get some orders, she'll be like, okay, Julie J. She must be live. Alright, I'm going to take this black liquid eyeliner from X&O and just kind of stamp. Just kind of stamping at the lash line. It's going to make my lashes look a little thicker. Somebody's watching me. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Alright, now, if you didn't see the look we're recreating, we're going to recreate that one. Doesn't that look cool? Alright, so before we do that, I want to put on my carpet. It's catching my chair. I want to put on the, this is the Pore Perfecting Putty. This shows y'all how much I love this. Why did I wear this shirt? I hate this shirt. It's a new shirt too, but I hate it. But this is it kind of reminds me of like a wall spackle. Even if you don't wear makeup, but if you want something to smooth out your complexion, this is nice. But it literally lasts you forever. I told Brandy this stuff kind of hurts X&O because it's so like it takes just a little bit of product and it's got so much in there that like this benefits the customer big time because I've had this over a year. Over a year. If you're over on X&O page, I am cross-posted, and you can come over to the Julie J page so I can see your comments. Come on over. Alright, so I'm just taking it and just smoothing out the rest of my face. And then we're going to draw. Oh, here goes Pup. If you haven't heard Pup, y'all are fixing to hear him. And it just smooths out. I like to take it and kind of rub it in those larger pores, like right through here. And then it also will hang on. It'll smooth your complexion, but it also hangs on to your makeup. Okay. Okay, Kathy. Love the blue on you. The navy, do you? I added a little purple. Thank you. Thank you. I love the Pore Perfecting Putty and the rose water. Use them all the time. I love that. Thank you for letting me know, Gloria. Okay, let me see what I need to do first. I can't remember. I think I just drew it out. And I do kind of like how the splashes go across my face. I think I'm going to try to keep that the same. Okay, let me put this up on my fan, my phone holder fan. And then let me get a pencil. Did y'all hear that? That part of my bracelet just went into the fan. You'll be back, Samantha? Okay. Everybody, I'll be back. Okay, let's see if I can start drawing this out. It doesn't have to be just like it, just, I like how similar it is. Yeah, you can use it without makeup, just to like smooth your pores. Like if you have larger pores, or you just want to smooth out your complexion, yeah, you don't have to use makeup with it. Now, it's a primer is to smooth your complexion, and if you wear makeup to lock in your makeup, but you don't have to wear makeup with it. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. If you're over on the X&O page, come on over to the Julie J page so I can see your comments. I am cross-posted. You're more than welcome to watch from there. I just wanted y'all to know that I'm cross-posted. Alright, let me see. I do like this part, so let me see here. I want to make sure I do that. I liked how it kind of went over right there. There it is. Okay. Alright. So it went right. Under. Okay. And then let's do let me get this drawn out, and then I'll be able to talk more. If you're over on X&O, come on over. Come on over, baby. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. If you haven't told me what you're having for supper tonight, tell me. Tell me. I'm going to Nashville this weekend. And, there's this place, my friend just went with some of her friends that went to, it's this place called The Playground. Have any of y'all ever heard of it? And it's like a playground for adults. I was like, that would be cool to go to. Pork chops and butter beans. I love that. Love that. Okay, let me think. We had, no, they didn't have pork chops last night. I'm not a huge pork chop person, but I think they had steak last night. I wasn't hungry. Yeah, it's called The Playground, and it's in downtown Nashville. I don't know if we'll go, but I was like, oh, that was cool. Shit, I saw pictures. So if any of y'all are ever in Nashville, check it out. Check it out. I think we almost got it, y'all. I don't really like, I went back. Hang on, let me find it again. I don't really like how the original looked right here, so I think I'm going to fix that. If you haven't signed up for my broadcast channel, do that, because I think now I'm going to do a lot more polls in there. Who loves creative looks, or do y'all just love glam? Okay. That was the, which I know I used it on my face, but that's the medium brown brow color. I used the medium brown pomade on this brow. Okay, and the pomade dries down. I mean, the pencil does too, but the pomade like really draws down. Okay, let me get my new, she sent me the number 8 foundation, y'all. So this is like a semi-matte foundation. It's a smoothing. It says it has, I don't know if this is true, but the packaging says SPF 15. I meant to ask her if this really does have SPF 15 in it. If so, that's really cool. But anyway, I'm going to take my plate. That's too dark for me, so I'm going to mix number 5 with it. So I'm going to put some pumps in here. Let me get it going. Okay, this is a vacuum sealed pump, so it's going to literally get every last drop out for you. And I'm going to mix it with, nope, that's not it. Number 5. Just that one. What did you say before that, Whitney? Ooh, that sounds delicious, Demi. That sounds so good. I made a roast the other night with some yummy gravy with the beef and onion soup mix. The ladies were telling me about it. And I will always make it like that from now on, like that. It was so good. So good. You like creative looks? Yeah, I saw your earlier ones, Whitney, but I haven't seen any since that one right there. Y'all, this is like my favorite foundation brush from X&O. This one right here, and she sent me a new one. Let me show you what it'll look like if you buy this. It's this, I think it's called the 4D, but it comes like this, right? But look at the handle. It's got a nice handle, a nice jacket, but y'all, your foundation is going to smooth on really nice with this. Like, really nice. I hate to use this one because I have one open. Let me put the stocking back on it. Are y'all, am I crazy? I just have so many brushes, but these are nice if you need a good foundation brush. All right, let me mix this together. if I can come up with my shade. Come on, baby. Are y'all commenting? Or let me know, because the last few times I was on, that's another reason too, is what I've been bummed about. The stupid comments couldn't stop working on me. But hang on and I'll pull up. Dang it. Let me check. What is happening? Oh, see, you're talking to me and it's not coming up. You've been hi, Stephanie. Sorry, you must have been filtered, because that's the first comment I've seen from you, Chris. Yeah, the comments weren't coming through. So I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I see that one, Whitney. I don't know. It's jacked up. See? I see that one. And now I see Chris's no. But before that, I didn't. And Stephanie Drake's comment's gone now. She must have deleted it. Say it with your chest. Listen, I wouldn't ignore y'all. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I would ignore some. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? I'm just kidding. Not. So we're going to do the forehead. And then I got to take a smaller brush to do these, like, graded areas. Look how smoothing. Every time I use this foundation, I forget how much I like it. Because I'm usually like a dewy girl. But I like it. Alright, let me find another brush. Age Defying Moisturizer. That's the Age Rewind one, right? The Age Rewind with the pink. Is it in a pink bottle? I commented about the great guidance Brandy gave me. Yeah, that one didn't come through. About products at her. Oh, I love that. I love that girl. She's amazing. If y'all ever have questions about any of the products or skincare, you can message me or Brandy. But Brandy, yeah, she will. She might not answer Messenger right away, but she'll get to it. She's really good about that. You said you're having lasagna. Oh, nice. I don't cook lasagna anymore. I'll tell you, it's kind of sad the reason I don't. I love lasagna, but I cooked it years ago, and I ended up well, I hate to say it, but just to give y'all, be a little personal with y'all, but I was pregnant, and then I ended up losing it that night, and I guess it just makes me not want to cook it anymore. Hi, Ash. It is, Rebecca, it is X&O, and code Julie J will give you a discount, and tonight is my X&O Monday night live, so Brandy's doing every order gets a gift, like a lip gloss, a makeup bag, or what was the other one, y'all? A highlighter. And then if we get so many orders, she's gonna do a giveaway. Different like makeup bundles and stuff. trying to fix this. Yeah, yes, of course, yep, and then send me a screenshot, yep. But this is the X&O. It's a semi-matte. It's super smoothing. I have to mix two colors together, though, to get my shade. Because she's a small brand. She doesn't have like 20 shades of foundation. You're welcome. Kathy's back. Thank you, Kathy. You're having a lasagna. What's a lasagna roll? Is that like lasagna wrapped up into a roll? How have you been, Rebecca? I hope you've been doing well. Ooh, that looks neat, huh? I don't think I did. Well, maybe. That does, right? A baked lasagna roll. 12. That, I think it's near there, Tracy. I think it is near the 12 South. We're gonna stay in Franklin, but we're gonna drive to Nashville to meet with some girls. So we gotta, we'll probably go eat and do some stuff. Okay, so let me do this part. I see you, Kathy. Thank you. Yep. Ooh, I love that. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's get this. So I'm trying to do my nose. Cover up any redness. Bullets and Pearls. Oh, I've never been there. I'll have to check that out. If any of y'all are ever, like, in Nashville, message me. Message me. If you got free time, of course. Thank you, Emily. Lemonly. Thank you, Lemonly. Thank you, Whitney. Illume Condos in Loveton. Ooh. I've never stayed there. Last time we stayed near the airport and just Ubered downtown. But, I mean, it was nice. It was nice. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me blend this out a little bit. I have fallen in love with this foundation again. Like, look how smooth, and it could be that primer too. But, like, I feel like it looks smooth. I mean, don't look under my eye because I haven't used concealer yet. And I don't take foundation all the way up under there if I'm going to use... Let me get some concealer. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. She has the cutest jewelry and nothing is over 20. Aw, definitely. I need to remember that. You need to text me those stores. Alright, I'm going to go in with the number 3. Y'all, she's got 2 different concealers, okay? She's got... This is the pink concealer, but she's got other shades in this. This is a lightweight concealer, but the pink is to brighten your under eye. And then she's got these, which are full coverage with a bigger, like, a bigger doe foot for application. But this one's going to be a little thicker. And then I'm going to show you how you can use the pink to brighten. But I'm just going to put a dot there. Maybe one right there. And then let's do maybe right there. Right there. Okay, and we'll blend that out. We'll blend it out. Oh, blend it out. If I can find the brush. I didn't wet any of my blenders. But see how full coverage it is? Look, I don't even need brightening with this, but I'll show you how the pink works. But because I have medium to tan skin, I need a darker concealer. Loom is about a half mile or so from Broadway. Really? Gated parking garage security. Ooh, and a pool. Was it expensive? Like, is it for like a big crowd? Because like something like that might be good for like if you have more people. You know what I mean? Okay, and then let's blend out in here. Okay, let me show y'all the pink. Let me shake it. Now you're ready to go back. They have 1 to 3 bed. Oh, I'll have to look into that. Yeah, Kathy, I know. It's been raining here too. Stay safe. I hope. We were talking about it probably won't be long. We'll have to put a new roof on this place. And then we were like, wouldn't a tin roof be cool? Because we used to have a tin roof, and I loved the sound of rain on it, but they don't make them like they used to make them. I mean, they still do, but see how it brightened that under eye, y'all? Okay, I'm going to use, this is not damp, and I prefer a damp, but I've got to use it. Just to make sure everything is blended in. Okay, that looks really cool. Alright, this is the liquid concealer. There were 7. Oh, that's cool. See, I think that's better when you have a big group because then you can all kind of go in. Yeah, very affordable. Yeah. Alright, this is the medium bronze. Y'all, this is beautiful. If you do not have this, this is so pretty. Let me just show you how easy it is. And then look, I love it right here for my jowls. And then put like a dot right there. Maybe a little bit right there. Let's do this side too. Since I'm not doing makeup over here. Let's at least do the neck. Oh, is there? If you're over on the X&O page, come on over to the Julie J page so I can see your comments. Unless you want to watch from over there. You're more than welcome to watch from over there. But if you're commenting and I'm not answering you, I just can't see your comments because I'm cross-posted. So please don't be mad at me. Look how pretty that is when it's blended out. That's the medium. She's got soft brown. Oh, wait. I can't remember if she sent it or not. Aw, Gloria, I love that. That's nice. You made his day. His year, his month, you know? Yes, me too. Me too. My parents have a cabin, Kathy, that had tin roof, and we lived in that for a little bit when we first got married. Loved it. Loved it. Loved the tin roof. Look at that. Great for summer. Okay, so now I'm going to set this. And she did send me the new pressed powder and she sent me a new, what do you call this? Loose powder. I need y'all's help. But she sent me the translucent. I have this and I used a crap ton of it. But I use these, like, look how much I use. That's how much, and I have been using this, like, so much with Creative Looks. But look how much you get, y'all. You get a ton. And then let me show you. These are nice to travel with because you get a poof, but look, it's got a lid. You open the lid, and then that's a net. So you push down. You can cut the net out if you want to get more powder, but y'all, these are nice. These are so nice. And then let me show you the pressed powder. Y'all, every order gets a gift, and code JulieJ gives you a discount. Alright, this is in the shade Natural Beige, and this is a pressed powder. So we're going to use it. We're going to use it and see what we think about it. Alright, blend out. Make sure everything's blended out under your eye. And I'm going to take a brush, or you can use a poof, whichever one. And we're going to set. Set it and forget it. She's got translucent in this pressed powder too. Wonder what color lipstick would look good with this. Alright, I'm going to take a bigger brush so I can just kind of set around the bronzer and contour. Look at that redness. I might have to fix that a little bit for the pictures. Or do y'all think that looks neat like that? Okay. So that is, that pops up. And then, I feel like she's sold out of the CHB palette, y'all. But she still has the Runway Babe, which is like a miniature CHB palette. Oh, hang on. Let me show you this. Am I missing comments? I mean, are they filtering? Let me check. Let me check, baby. Oh, there it is. Okay. My grandparents had a trailer in the pines up north of Arizona. That's where I would hear the rain on the tin roof. We went up there every summer. Oh, I love that. That's nice. I've never been to Arizona. Never been, girl. Never been. Okay, let me find a brush. So, I am going to bronze a little bit more. So, I'm going to take Transition and Intensify. These two shades to bronze. This is called the Runway Babe. And I want to just bronze, warm up the side of the face. Towards the mouth. Side of the forehead, all the way around. It's going to frame the face. Yeah, I love a tin roof. That's nice. And they make them so, I heard they make them like shingles now, you know? Like, instead of just, we had the Mennonites repair our tin roof for my parents' cabin that we lived in, but I'm gonna have to put some powder, y'all, on this part because it's glistening too much. Let me find my powder. We had the Mennonites put on, but it just looked like a tin roof though. It was like a sheet of tin. It was pretty. You can pick your own colors, you know. Till I shade. Okay, what was I doing? Bronzer. And bronzer. Bronzer. When does school start for everybody? Isn't that crazy? I can't believe that school's already about to start back. I feel like ours isn't till like August, like the first week of August, but maybe they changed it. I don't know. Alright, that's the contour. I'm tucking it right up underneath that bronzer on an angled brush and then blending it up into the bronzer. Alright, let's do our nose. On this side. Come on, baby. It does say no. I think we must get out earlier than you, Tracy. It used to be like that here, but it hasn't been that way in a long time. And we get like lots of breaks. But a friend of mine's go back like already like soon, like in July. Isn't that crazy? Like people are already school shopping. Oh, really? Yeah, that's late. We get out in May. In May. Okay, let's do some blush. Be-doo-be-doo. Have y'all watched any movies? I have. Do y'all want to know which movies I've watched? And y'all tell me what y'all have watched. I want to know. I want to know if she really loves me. Alright, what? I think I'm going to use this Peachy Queen blush because I always use these pinks, I feel like. So let's do Peachy Queen. And I'm going to start on my cheekbone and go up here. And then I want to blend it down to the apple. If y'all haven't tried X&O's pigments, like they're so good. I love creating looks with her eyeshadows and blushes. They're so good. So good. You need some new stuff to watch? Well, the ones I watched Brig. It's a free one. And that's pretty good for like a Netflix movie. Do you have Netflix, Tracy? And then we bought 2 movies this weekend. Probably shouldn't have, but we did. We bought the new Final Destination, which was really good. And then we bought Thunderbolts, so that we can go back and rewatch them anytime. And the kids can watch them. Alright, and then let's do which highlight should I use, y'all? There's 25 of y'all on here. Which highlight? Gold, rose gold, or illuminate, which is a white. I will tell y'all though, this one's gonna be like blinding. The gold is pretty blinding, but the rose gold is like a very soft focused rose gold. It's pretty. It is pretty. Which one? Gold, white, or rose gold? I did watch that one too. I did watch that one. It wasn't my favorite Madea movie. It was funny. The part where he says for his drink when he's in the club and the Mr. Brown says, "I want my soul saving grace drink," and he was like, "What's the soul saving grace?" He goes, "Water." Water. Rose gold? Okay, y'all are gonna love this. I feel like this rose gold, it's called Accentuate, but I'm telling it does not accentuate any fine lines or wrinkles or anything like that. I feel like if you have my skin or mature skin, like older mature skin, this rose gold highlight is beautiful, y'all. Let me just show you. It is beautiful. Look how pretty that is. Let me do it down the nose too. And I still need to blend that out a little bit. But let me just show you. It's not like the, I will say it's blinding. It's just not as glittery as the other ones. And that doesn't mean they're bad. There's different textures. And just two of the textures are like a chunkier highlight. Alright, let me wipe my brush off a little bit. And then I'm going to go in and blend this. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Highlight? What? What? You can even take a little bit like up here so that the light hits it. Jurassic World Rebirth, 20 pounds. And I saw that on there. I can't remember how much it said it was for me, Chris. I'll watch that. I love the Jurassic World. Wait, is that out already? Is that out? Alright, and then I'm going to take my powder. Why do I say powder like that? My powder. I can't wait to watch it, but I don't have Netflix because you don't watch a lot of TV. That makes sense. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. So I'm using that natural beige pressed powder from X&O. And I'm going to help snatch my nose and my cheeks. Now Chris is going to make me spend more money on another movie. Oh, it says you can pre-order. Ooh, now I'll be looking for that. I did watch a zombie movie last night on Netflix. It took place in Thailand, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Pretty good. So, I've liked all of them so far. Thunderbolts it's kind of like a B-team Avengers movie, but it was cute. It was cute. For if you like superhero-y movies. What does UHD mean? What does that mean? Alright, I'm going to use the Glow Getta setting spray. Also, if you have this... Nope, that ain't it. Uh-oh. I just realized I'm out of the original setting spray. Never mind. If you have the X&O original setting spray, it is fire. This is the Glow Getter. It's really good, too. But I'm going to spray and marry all these liquids, creams, powders together and make it look like skin-like. It's going to move like skin. But you do want to shake this up to get all that shimmer. Okay. I don't want it to get on the other side of my face because it's going to give it a glow. He broke your smart TV. That sucks. Our, I don't know what you call it, but it's not the TV, but it's the, I don't know what you call it. We still have our smart TV still works, but something broke up ours too. But it still works. We just we had like surround sound speakers instead of the like HDMI thingy. I don't know what you call it. Whatever. Oh, ultra high definition. Ooh, I want to check that out after this live. Thank you for telling me, Chris. Alright, I'm going into that navy blue called King Candy. And I'm going to blend it on around the eye. Yeah, but it wasn't a Fire Stick. It was, we've had it forever. It was like a DirecTV thing in my bob. Jackie. It was something like that, but we had a surround sound, so it saved us. So when it went out, like, we just use the TV now, like in the surround sound. Alright, and then I'm going to wipe this brush off and then go into the purple. Yeah, it was kind of like that. What color eyeliner should we use with this in the waterline? Purple? Or black? What y'all think? Hi, Krista. How are ya? Alright. Blend it in. Purple. Oh, let's do highlighter. Let's do our inner corner. There's a shade in here called Frosting. And I'm going to tuck it right in there because I want that to like... Purple? Okay, we'll do purple. So I do the inner corner and then just kind of flick it up towards my hood a little bit. I don't want to highlight that part too much or it'll look really hooded. Because I have hooded eyes anyway. Okay. Let me see if I can find my purple. There it is. Alright, here's the X&O Purple Gel Eyeliner. If you haven't tried X&O's gel eyeliners, I don't know why. Like, look how pretty and creamy they are. And they dry down. They let you smudge them for just like a minute and then they dry down. They're beautiful. Y'all, this shirt is ginormous on me. I don't think you're actually supposed to wear a bra like this with this shirt. I hate it. I hate it. If you're just now hopping in, code Julie J will give you a discount at X&O, and then Brandy is doing a free gift with every order tonight. And it can be a lip gloss, a makeup bag, or a highlighter. And then if we get a certain amount of sales, she's doing a gift away. So she'll just send it with your order. She'll draw. Oh, I should have made a wish. That was an eyelash. I should have made a wish. I'll be 48 this year, Krista. No, I don't mind telling you my age. I'll be 48. Graduated in 95. My 30-year graduation, or my 30-year reunion's coming up, y'all. You're gonna have to help me pick out something to wear. What'd I do with the lid? Alright, and then I'm going to take the black eyeliner, if I can find it. Yep, there it is. And do tight line the top part. I wish I was 35. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because I love my 40s. I feel like I got my mojo back. I gave myself boundaries. I started, when you have kids and you like let them have everything, like y'all, there were times I didn't get a haircut. There were times like that I could have probably gotten what I wanted, but I let the kids like get what they wanted. And I feel like I got my mojo back in my 40s. You know what I mean? Steve, how are you? Oh, thank you. Now we got to do the shading. But my nose is running. Let me tell you one thing, Steve. When you get my age and you do makeup, your nose runs. You're 46? Hey, see, you're younger than me, girl. Oh, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all being on here because, to be honest, I've been kind of bummed out about the whole Facebook thing. So I appreciate y'all hopping on and supporting. Okay. I do need to see how that my primer has just gone into my crease. You don't want that. That's why you want to set that with powder. Or what I'm going to do, because this side is going to just look like poop. This is our poopy side. So I assume, since you said that, Steve and Demi, you think that it looks fine with it, keeping this with nothing on it, since it's red. Like it should be my, what should we name this? I feel like this needs a name. Alright, I'm going to take my bronzer and do my crease. My nose running. How are you doing? I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you had a good weekend and blocked out all the baloney. Alright, I'm going to go into this bronzer and just kind of try to contour. Y'all, your eye socket has a natural contour, so when you contour your nose and you follow it up in here, that's like a natural kind of contour right through there. So if you just take a bronzer and blend it out, it just kind of naturally contours that socket for you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do makeup too, though. Like, I do weddings and prom. I used to do a lot more weddings. I mean, prom only comes, you know, prom season's only once a year. But I used to do more weddings until I had my car wreck. And now, I mean, I still do weddings, like, people, like, local to me. But when they start wanting me to drive out of town, freaks me out. I got some PTSD. So now, if I ever needed to make extra money, I guess I would just get a job or pick up more weddings. But my husband's the breadwinner, so I don't have to worry about that right now. I raised his kids. He can take care of me. Okay, it does look fine, bare, natural. Okay. All right, so that's where we just see how we contoured the eyelid. Okay, what next? All right, let me do mascara and then we'll do the shading to that part. So let me I'm gonna use this mascara, which she's put this in a new, this is what this looks like now. It looks like this one. I like this one better, the brush on this one better. But I think it's this one. Now, what'd you miss? You missed this art, Steve said. So this is the Build a Lash 4D mascara at XNO. So we're gonna, I'm gonna use lashes. So I just need it to basically tip my lashes. Can you come to Anaheim, California? If the price is right, I can. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, I'm far from California. Like, one time, somebody asked me in South Carolina to do it, and I was like, you know, like, let's talk about prices. Because when you talk about gas or just the trip and then the job, by the time, like, it would only make sense for them and be more affordable for them to get a local artist. Like, listen, my clients around here think I'm worth every penny. But I think there's a decent local makeup artist. I do. And really good ones. Probably better than me. I mean, I don't know about around here, but probably in California. Hi, Barbie. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. So, y'all look. This is like a paddle brush for your hair, but it's for your lashes. Hi, Jamie. I know. I like it. So, you got this wand. She changed the wand on us, Sandra. She said, Brandy said she was going to change it back. She said it was kind of off and on. Like, some people like the other mascara one, and some people like this one. So, I get it. But, I like this one. Welcome in, everybody. If you're over on XNO, I am cross-posted to XNO, and I can't see your comments if you're commenting from over there. But welcome in, and thanks for hanging out over there. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Cynthia, how are ya? Girl, I told Brandy, I said, is a Glitz and Glam by Cynthia and XNO? And she was like, who? And I was like, I told her again, and I said, I think she had asked about being an affiliate. And she looked, and I said, maybe message her and, you know, put her in the group. And so she did. Aw, thank you, Cynthia. Your looks are awesome, too. Oh, you have the one in the black tube, so you like that wand. I like I mean, it's the same formula, just a different wand. Good girl, I don't have bail money to... Wait, we need some bail money up in here? Oh, because she's doing good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have no bail money in either. Alright, let's do some shading and get this look over with. They did, Kathy. They come and go, Kathy. The other day I smelled for the first time in a long time, y'all. And let me just see if I can smell right now. Let me see. I can smell that a little bit. Not as much as the other day. Yeah, I can smell that. And I did go down the laundry detergent aisle, and I could smell that the other day, and I was like, oh! That was the first time I smelled laundry detergent, like, all summer. But it comes and goes. Yeah, I was like, girl. I was like, you know, because... like, she's trying to, as a business owner, you got to pivot and, you know, change things up a little bit. And I was like, listen, you got these micro-influencers out there. You need to, I feel like I'm still kind of the micro-influencers too. I'm like, they want to promote, like, they have people, like, let them promote to them. Get your good products in their hands. I'm doing good. Deep cleaning the house. I need a deep clean. I did clean a little bit, but I need a deep clean. You're always having to come up with an alibi. That's hilarious. Well, I know who to call if I need one. What's your favorite store brand right now? I love Charlotte Tilbury. I actually have no Charlotte Tilbury. I used to have the little contour wand thing when it first came out, and a blush wand. I don't think I do. Let me check. I don't think I do. I just feel like Charlotte Tilbury, now she's good, but she is so pricey. No, I threw it away. She is so dang pricey. When you got such small brands like XNO and other brands. Oh, I forgot. I almost said something, and then I was like, oh, this is XNO Live. like I like to support small brands, and not to say I don't go in Ulta and Sephora and buy stuff, because I do, but they send me so much makeup to show. Like, it's hard when I go in there. Ask my friends that go in there with me. It's hard for, I'm like, oh, I've been wanting this, and then it's hard for me to buy it because I have so many other brands that I promote for y'all. I have that already from them. You know what I mean? And, like, it makes more, if it's good from a small brand that's affordable, like, it makes sense for me to promote that and give y'all a discount, because you can get it for much less. It's more affordable. But I would say my favorite store brand, like, as makeup, is that what you're talking about, Krista? Or clothes, makeup? I would say probably favorite store brand, like at Sephora. Oh, tell me Sephora or Ulta, because some brands aren't in Sephora. I am micro. I'm only 16K. What is considered a micro? Listen, I lost a lot of people that I thought, the OG people that I thought would be with me forever, just off of, like, craziness. So, I feel like I'm a micro too. But I would rather have 5 good quality viewers, you know, than to feel slimy. You know what I mean? Alright, let me find a brush. This one might work. Hi, Brandy. How are you? Thank you, Buffy. Thank you. You're awesome. Thank you. Always your alibi. That's funny. Hang on, my comments are messing up. I don't mind folding the laundry. I mind putting it up after I fold it. That's what I hate. Red light therapy that opens up your sinuses and decongest your head. I just read a little bit about it. Oh, really? I have a red light therapy thing. I honestly haven't bought from Ulta for a while, just because all the ones I'm promoting for, and they are more affordable. Right? Right? They're just as good, and you get a discount, and, you know, they're good. Some of them you get reward points for. Where's my phone? I gotta look up that look, y'all. Hang on, let me look the look up. We're recreating this look right here, but with a spin on it. So I gotta do the little shading. And then we got, I got some new lashes. Big Flirt. We got, I feel like Big Flirt, even though they're called Big Flirt, I feel like if you like lashes, but you want like a good everyday lash, not like a delicate, dainty lash, this Big Flirt. Because see how they're short, but they're like voluminous. And then we got So Gorge. And then we got Coming in Clutch. Not slimy. Yeah, I would rather have 5 people watching that appreciate good makeup, and I love helping women like my age. Like, I feel like when my mom got a certain age, like, she used to wear makeup all the time, and my aunt, and I used to, like, I loved playing in their makeup. And then I feel like you get a certain age, and when your skin starts to get wrinkly, that you start thinking, well, it looks worse if I do makeup. So I want to help women my age, you know, like, feel beautiful, like, get that mojo back. Somebody's watching me. Yeah, The drama just finds me for some reason. Hi, Janet. You washed 5 days ago? I love that, Janet. That's how I am. I've got towels on my kitchen table right now that I washed earlier. Go in. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, Kathy. But that's crazy. I'll look into that. But we got the degreaser spray on standby. That's right. I know. She does have nice packaging. She does. She does. Okay, this phone is stupid, y'all. And it keeps going off of my look. I want to do the shading like this, but I want to change the shading at the bottom. Okay. Cynthia, do you know who Youngblood is? Do you follow Youngblood? Does any of y'all follow Youngblood? Oh my gosh. I found this guy that Ozzy, or do y'all listen to rock and roll? That Ozzy, like, calls him, like, his son. And I have been digging him. I can't stop watching his videos. Can't shading just, like, change everything? I did until I retired. Now I wear it sporadically. Makeup? Yeah, I don't wear it all the time either, but I feel like skincare has changed that for me. Like, before, I didn't have the best skincare, and now, like, when you get your skin right, I feel like now I can go to Walmart, you know, like, without makeup, because my skincare, like, helps my skin. You know what I mean? He is beautiful. You know who I'm talking about? Like, he is like a young Ozzy. And I showed my husband the other day, or this weekend, and I was like, look who I'm in love with right now. And he's just a cutie, and he's so sweet. He's sweet to, like, his fans, and, you know, you don't see that much anymore. And Ozzy's always like, as long as you do it with love. I just love him. And he sings so good. He was singing Changes. Thank you, Helen. How are you, girl? Are you off work? Okay, so I think I did a little, we're going to fix this right here. We're going to make a little spot in here. Are you going to that concert? Stop it. I'm jelly if you are. I want to go. Anyway, if you haven't heard of him, please do. He's amazing, y'all. Look him up on, even if you just have Facebook, look him up on Facebook. Oh, that looks cool, huh? Stop it, Jamie! Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. If any of y'all use my code, send me a screenshot. Because, I mean, Brandy does giveaways too, but if we hit, 5 orders, but, I do my own too. Aw, Helen. I'm so sorry. I just feel like they don't give you enough days off, for, like, stuff like that. Where is it? Wait, I saw this. Wait, is that in... I think I saw him promoting that, but it's like far from me, I think. I wonder if he comes any like south. Ah, I'm not kidding, he's a young Aussie. Alright, let's do this one. I just love shading. Isn't it so cool? I'm using the Runway Babe palette. If y'all don't have that yet, it's literally got contour, bronzer, blush, and a highlight in it. Because I think the CHB palette's sold out. Going through changes. Hi, Mandy. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. I don't know why I just said that, because I hate that. So just disregard that I even said that. Disregard it. I'm going through changes. I want to place an order. Well, I don't want to say it on here. I'll tell you, there's a place, I don't know the name of it anyway, but I keep forgetting that this is my XNO lab, but I am cross-posted to XNO, which makes me forget. So, have some couth, Julie, have some couth. But I'll message you, Cynthia. I'm in Tennessee. Middle Tennessee. Oh, that looks cool, huh? I'm gonna have to go down that rabbit hole. Wait, which rabbit hole? The one where I just said... Oh, I done forgot what I said. That happens. That happens. Oh, the Youngblood one? Yeah. Go down that rabbit hole. Go. I'm telling y'all to go down that rabbit hole. Like, he's a fresh breath of air. I mean, listen, a fresh breath of air. Listen, if you're an Ozzy Osbourne fan, a rock and roll fan, any of them, like, he's a sweetie, he's a cutie, he's all those things. Like, this one girl ran up to him, and she was a fan, and she was like, y'all, he gave her the biggest, like, hug. It was the cutest thing. Oh, my camera messed up. It was the cutest thing I had ever seen. I was like, oh. Like a meet and greet. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're almost done. What color lipstick should we do with this? I don't want to do red. Don't ask me to do red. Should we do purple? I have an X&O purple. Wait, who? Ozzy? That's okay. You would still love Youngblood. I'm telling you. If you didn't like Ozzy, you would still like Youngblood. Why, Sandra? Because he was the Prince of Darkness. Yeah, I've got several. I've got a berry from her, too, that probably would be cute. If anybody has any questions about any skincare, let me know. Oh, I meant to tell Mama Lou about, it was these. I called them frownies because they're kind of like frownies, but these are the microneedle eye patches. She's got some for your forehead too, but these are the under eye patch, but you can literally put these on your smile lines if you have an 11 line, and you can sleep in them, and they help, I'm telling you, they really work. I mean, of course, they're not gonna, it's not a miracle, but it works. That's right. Because he was the Prince of Darkness, eating bats on stage. Well, I will say, I didn't like him until I was older. And, like, the Osbourne show came out. Then I kind of appreciated what he did more. And saw how lovable the guy was. Like, that was just a performance. Okay, I think I like that better than the last one. Alright. And then, y'all, we've got to do some, I still have my foundation over here. So I'm going to do some, I feel like, though, let me do some, I don't know if I'll be able to see where it's at, but we're going to try. We're going to, it's been so long since I've done this look. Let me find my liner brush. That's not it, right here. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Krista. What's crazy is his accent is so thick, hard to keep up with him, but when he sings, it's clear. Yes, yes. Yep, I agree. I agree. He's just, y'all, I'm telling y'all, he's just a cute young man. And I've been listening to him. I came upon his page. I don't know even how. I think probably because I follow a page that shows Ozzy all the time. And then I was like, oh. Alright, let me do a couple spots. I love rock music. I do. I would say my best friend always loved rock more than I did. Like the hard stuff. But I like Metallica when I was younger. I always liked the hippie stuff too. Like, you know, like Peter Frampton, stuff like that, which is not hard rock at all. Hang on. Let me see where this is at. 1, 2, 1. Let's do one right here. This phone is being stupid, y'all. I met Ozzy and hung out with him, the band, and really? And see, I was a senior in high school at that time. I had boys on my mind, which is stupid. Stupid. Actually, I was in 96, I wasn't living in Nashville yet. In 97, I had an apartment in Nashville and worked at Opryland, Tracy. Do you remember Opryland, Tracy? Alright, I'm going to take a white highlighter now. Let me find this. This is the look we're recreating, y'all. Alright, I gotta put some like white on it now. And then we're almost done. That's all in my head now. Going through changes. You did, Kathy? Me too. Me too, friend. So your 30 years coming up too, huh? That was a lifetime ago. You are going to have to help me pick out an outfit. For my 30. It's all about the shading and the highlight, y'all. You are 9 years old. Oh, hush. Oh, hush. I love that you have a love for rock, though. Even though you were so young. Yeah. You know, because I feel like that's why I liked this Youngblood. Because it's like, you know, rock was almost dead. Except for the old school stuff. Okay. Where's Brandy? Where's Brandy? Where's Brandy? I did that to Big Sister and me. If you're over on X and O, thank you for hanging out. I am cross-posted, so I can't see your comments. You're more than welcome to come to the Julie J page, but I appreciate you. Hi, Tally. Cynthia is trying to drag me to the Youngblood. Yes, you should go. You would enjoy it, Jamie. You would enjoy it. Now I don't know where it's at, and like we used to have a concert place in Nashville that I loved, but they closed it down. And there's a couple new ones that I haven't been to yet, but my daughter has. But the one I loved to go was you could literally take a blanket and there were seats, but I loved getting the cheaper tickets and just sprawling out a blanket. But they stopped that. Like I saw so many there. Poison, Tom Perry, Kid Rock, Metallica, and there was a White Castle on the way back that would stay open. We would stop and hit that. Did I say hi, Tally? I meant to. I said it in my head if I didn't say it out loud. Thank you, Sandra. I'm glad y'all like them. I like them too. I feel like the highlights just, the highlights and the shading just add another level, you know? I'm going through changes. Oh, for like a concert venue, Tally? I love that name, by the way. Tally Mae. Oh, really? My sister graduated in 93. So, you know, I still see you. I hung out with a lot of people in my sister's class. Okay. Did I do it all? Does that look 3D? This is where I get mesmerized. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let me 3D this other part. I feel like I need another brush. Men at work next Friday. They are touring with a few. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Remind me of a song, Janet. I feel like they have a hit, but I can't think of what it is. I love like the little 80s, you know. So I love like 80s music too. I love like 90s and 80s country too. I'm a lover of all the rock and all the music. Not me eating X and O. See, it's okay for you to eat. Don't do that. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Don't eat it. Me too, Guns N' Roses. I've seen Guns N' Roses before. Who else? Led Zeppelin. I've never seen Led Zeppelin. Actually, I think I did, but it was not the real Led Zeppelin. It gives you a headache. You would like Youngblood then, Kathy. Flavored palettes, that's right. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. Maybe if it's only made in the USA. You know, like a lot of the Reds, I don't know if they still do it. I feel like they put a stop to a lot of it. Was they put those crushed up beetle bugs in it? Let me see. Let me read the back of this palette. Oh, it's not on there. It must be on the box. Does it? All right, let's see. I feel like I got it. Lips. Let's do lips and then lashes. All right, let's see. Let me see. That's too pink, right? Let me find the purple. Or I got nude, like whichever. Y'all, and this is a new one that I have called Mystic. It is gorgeous on the lip. It's a lip gloss, but these are liquid lipsticks. This one's a lip gloss too. It's called Brandy. These are lipsticks. Would that one go? The purple? Or should I? Ombre? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Let me see. I feel like I have a lip liner around here somewhere. I don't know, because Brandy didn't hop on. Brett Michaels is be here. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I shook Richie Sambora's hand. I haven't met, my friends we went, and they went on the stage with Brett Michaels, but I haven't, touched Brett Michaels, but I did touch Richie Sambora. Who can it be knocking at my door? You say a nude? Okay, we can do a nude. Yeah. My sister and her best friend were so mad. So mad. Because they loved Bon Jovi. And my sister loved Richie Sambora, and her best friend loved John Bon Jovi. And John Bon Jovi was singing Bed of Roses, and we snuck up. They were up in the stands, like on the balcony seat, and we were like, let's try to sneak down there, like, and we went for it, and we got front row, and he was singing Bed of Roses, and he gave my best friend a rose, and Richie Sambora grabbed my hand, and I looked over, and my sister was like, I'll never forget it, and we rode there with them, and they were like, and I was like, if you don't ever try, Jennifer, nothing will happen. You gotta try to sneak down there. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Tally. Thank you, Jamie. Thank y'all for hanging out and appreciating my art. I appreciate y'all. And supporting Brandy, of course. Is that lip look okay, y'all? I don't think she's got that lip liner anymore. But we could do something like this. Let's put it on and let's see what it looks like. I might need to put a lipstick under it. It's like a bronzy color. Ooh, that's pretty. It's called Brandy. Ooh, it's actually like a tan with like a bronzy like shimmer in it. Do y'all see the shimmer? Like a gold bronzy shimmer. It's actually really pretty. Huh. I feel like that color on that doesn't do it justice. Anyway, alright, let's put lashes on. Y'all help me pick a pair of lashes. I don't want to do big flirt because I feel like this needs a big lash. Oh, I guess I'm only wearing one lash, right? Sneaking up to the front. Yeah, they probably wouldn't allow it now. Let me see what this one looks like. This is so gorge. Yeah, those were the days, weren't they? When you didn't care. When you're like, oh, those were the days. You like it, Leslie? Let's see. Ooh, what about this lash? Let me see what I had in the old. Is this too big? I mean, I'm going to trim it, of course, because see how it's hanging too low? Hang on. Let me see what lash I had on in this look. Oh, I had a big lash. I feel like I like this part better, but I could be wrong. Alright, these are called So Gorge. You always want to trim it to fit your eye, like put it on. If it hangs lower than your outer corner, you're going to want to trim, like, okay. So when I hold the lash up, a lot of lashes have, see that little nub right there on the front? Hang on the front and the back. I always cut those off. And then I trim it to my eye shape from the outer lash. You always want to trim from the outer, the long part. It was a pressed, let me find it for you. This one. In Natural Beige Compact Powder. Let me see if I can get it open. Y'all, Shark Week's coming up soon, too. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Long time no see, girl. Wait, I might not need to trim this. I'm going to forget to trim the other one because I'm only doing one eye. Let me see. Let me see if I can fix it. I think I can make it work. All right, let's put some glue. Thank you, Janet. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Sometimes, you know, here lately, I feel like it's not been about like the art anymore, or the skill, or the. Not that I just think it's about makeup skill, but you know what I mean, like teaching women, you know, how to, like, what to get and to help them feel beautiful, and the art. I love the art part. I went to art school. I'm an art school dropout. I'm an art school dropout. So, like, the art part of it is important to me, and then I feel like a lot of that's lost. Do y'all follow like, I follow this girl named Tasha Caroline, and I follow a lot of makeup artists that do, like, looks, and I think they're just so talented. There's a lot of talented makeup artists out there. They don't get the clout, you know what I mean, that they deserve. Alright, then you want to take it, see how much glue I put on that? You want to don't put it on immediately. Let it get a little tacky. And I also give it like a little shimmy. I don't know what you would call that. A little. What did you say? Hubby changes the channel immediately on the Shark Week shows. We live at the beach. Oh, really? He surfs? That's funny. That's funny right there. I like to learn, especially how to do my eyebrows there. You can't get them right? If any of y'all ever want to send me a pic or video with me, just let me know. Oh, y'all, my fan died again. Dang it. And I can help y'all with that. Or send me a picture and I can try to guide you through it. Oh, I bet you can. I bet you can. Listen, I feel like when I, like, share the oldie, what I call oldie but goodie looks, I feel like I can tell I've gotten better. You know what I mean? The more I do, you get better and better. Like, you learn. Like, you make mistakes with each creative look. And you kind of like, ooh, I don't want to do that again because that didn't look good. And I know a lot of people say there's no rules in makeup. And yeah, there's not. Like, if you don't care what it looks like, there's no rules in makeup. But there is kind of rules in makeup if you want it to look right. Does anybody here watch Big Brother? Thank you, Sarah. Aw, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. Y'all, I really did need this. I needed it to have a good live because my last live sucked and I was just really bummed about, like, a bunch of different things. Not just that. So I really did need this. So thank y'all for the pick-me-up. Alright, those are so gorge. Let's take these out. Alright, this is the look that we recreated. Let me pull up the recreation. I think I got all my little swooshes. I hate this shirt. I hate this new shirt, Leslie, that I bought. I hate it. It's so big. I should have got a large in it. This one. I did a green look with that one and a red lip, but I changed it up a little bit. We can get roasted for still having... Yes. I'll go through your makeup bag. Y'all are lucky y'all don't live near me. Gosh, that makeup bag, and not Lou saying, that's not even my worst makeup bag. I've always said that, though. Like, ask my friends. I was like, I've roasted some people, but I would love to do TikToks, like roasting people's... my sister owns a bar, and their bartender, she follows me on here. When I went to visit, our bartender, like, pulled her makeup bag out. She had the most disgusting... Like, my beauty blender is stained, but I wash it before each use, like with soap. Her beauty blender was so gross, y'all. I was like, chucking it behind me, like, that's disgusting. That's gross. Like, the powder was like, y'all, this stuff has an expiration date on it. I'm telling you. Be careful, too, because people be gifting away expired makeup and selling it, too. And I know. So be careful with that. Spray your stuff with alcohol, too. It'd be gross. I'm sorry to hear that, girl. I love your new cut and color. Oh, this is natural. This is natural, but thank you. Wait, I've contemplated cutting my hair off lately with the heat. I know. I got a little, she got a little scissor happy, but I guess it'll grow back out. She went a little shorter than I wanted her to go, but it'll grow out, right? Thank you, Krista. There are a lot of untalented makeup artists out here on Facebook streets that get too much clout. Both ways, I guess. There's talented ones that don't get enough, and not that, you know, like, I don't think you have to have talent to do it, but I just wish the ones that, you know, like, were super talented, like, got more, that when it was more about the art, I guess, got some recognition. Will it shrink if you wash it? What? Wait, I'm lost now. Oh, no, I did wash it. It didn't shrink. That's what, yeah, I washed it on Scalding Hot, yep. You think it's better than the original? Really? She flat threw away my best friend's makeup ever made. I did. And did. You'll send pick some of your vanity. Oh, man. I'll roast it. Thank you, Shauna. Yeah, what the best thing to do is like when you get something, let me see. Like on this one. Like here's the Runway Babe, and on the palettes I feel like for me, I go a little longer on them, not in my makeup kit though. My makeup kit I always keep newer palettes, but you'll have a package like that, and on the back of it, see that little packaging? And in there it'll say the expiration date, 12 months. So this is good for 12 months. But you can, between times, spray it with alcohol. I keep a little bottle of alcohol and spray it after each use. And then, like, especially creams and liquids and powders, like, just check that. But you can take a Sharpie to when you buy it and write on there the date you bought it. So that you know every time you open it, what's the date from the time you opened it? You know what I mean? But a lot of my palettes are for like collection use anyway. Hey, welcome in, Tanya. I did too. That was one of my best Easters, Mimi, was my mom. I woke up to the Easter Bunny. My mom got me the whole Loves collection. It was all the pastel colors, and it was on my dresser with my Easter basket. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. Aw, Kathy, tell her thank you. Say no to expired Gifted Waffles makeup. That's right, Demi. Yeah, they do put. Let me see. Let me look at skincare. Yeah, like the XNL skincare has an opening date. Like, gosh, you need bifocals to read it, and I got good eyes. Y'all, I don't even know what that says. But if you can take a Sharpie and kind of write the date on it. I go through all my skincare like pretty quick. But just take a Sharpie and write it on there so you know, like, ooh, that ain't good. And if it smells, please don't use it, please. But, yeah, just because it was never used or it was swatched one time but kept up for 2 years doesn't mean it's still good. It doesn't matter, Janet. Yeah. I mean, if it's sealed, it's just got a shelf life. Do you mean like if it's sealed up in the plastic? Because not all palettes come in a plastic. That's from opening. Yep. Because they already make room for the shelf life. The brand does. So that's from the time you get it. Yep. Yep. So, and be careful ordering off Amazon too, y'all. Y'all, I have an Amazon storefront, and I know, like, it's easy to, like, send links and stuff, but, like, just like hair care, it's the same with skincare and makeup. You have to be careful with, like, what the seller. You know, you want to make sure that it's coming from that brand because they can dilute it. They can add others. It can be a whole different product, and the packaging still look the same. Like, it's just crazy. And I love Amazon. I order from them all the time, but I don't order my makeup or skincare from there. And if I do, I'm just super careful from where it comes from. Same with hair care. Shampoo, conditioner, any kind of hair care. Hairstylists will tell you, like, make sure you're buying that stuff from a salon. Like, not Amazon, CVS, Walmart, places. Like, they even say places like that. And I mean the name brand. I'm not meaning, like drugstore. Let me check. Let me check on the one because I don't have a lot of companies that do the plastic wrapping. Let's see. On pallets in plastic wrap. Yeah, you should use a Sharpie, y'all. Let's see what it says about the plastic wrap. Thank you, Tanya. I used her old school lip liner. XNO's, it was a brown color, in which I wish she had them because her lip liners are amazing, and eyeliners. And then the Brandy lip gloss. Okay, so generally, stretch film, the plastic wrap used on pallets, has an expiration date. No, I don't want to know about the wrap. I want to know about the pallet. Let me see. Hang on. We don't want to pay for Labubu makeup and get Lafufu makeup. That's right. That's right. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, like every... Okay, eyeshadow palettes generally have a shelf life of 12 to 24 months after opening. Depending on the formula, like, yeah, this can't be like a cream, that's powder. Powder eyeshadows tend to last longer, up to 24 months, while cream or liquid formulas have a shorter lifespan, 6 to 12 months. It's recommended to check for signs of expiration like changes in smell, texture, lack of pigmentation, and to store palettes in a cool, dry place. Let's see. I have noticed a difference in how eyeshadow applies because it was old. Let's see. I don't know. I'll have to look that up because I'm not finding anything about the shrink wrap. So I think it still can get old with the shrink wrap on it. Janet. So, did you get that, Tanya? The Brandy Lippy? It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Sarah! I hope you have a great birthday. The best day ever. I hope you have the best day ever. And if you're over on X&O and you were watching and you used code JulieJ, even if you watch from here, make sure you send me a screenshot so I can add you to the giveaway. And yeah, if we hit 5 sales, with code JulieJ, Brandy will pick a winner from the orders, and she'll send it with your order. I didn't want that to get all in on my trash can. Clean this up. Alright, I'll be back next Monday. I'll be back probably tomorrow, but for sure for my X&O Monday night. Thank y'all for hopping in, and I hope y'all shared me out. And I'll see you when I see you. Have a good Monday. Peace.